How do I sound? How do I sound? How do I sound? How do I sound? Shout out, y'all. And look, this seems very repetitive. You know why? I just choose to present like this now because I already tried doing what you see your other YouTubers do, uh go live, show me outside, do all these different ways to present the information. And what I found out is you have to play YouTube games. You know what I'm saying? You have to sell out to YouTube, okay? And that's just the bottom line, right? So I'll still go live from time to time. You may see me rarely do something else, but I'm not here to promote myself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at me. Look at me. That's not what this whole thing is about. You know what I'm saying? What it's about is putting this truth out and exposing this code. You see the Gematria calculator right there. ABC123. Okay? Right there. Now, this code with the language and the alphabet, right? The English language, forwards, reverse, the reduction ciphers applied to both. This exposes how these trending stories are pumped out to us, okay? Completely by the numbers. It's like a lottery system. All right. Oh, this celebrity's got certain numbers. Oh, so does this other celebrity. Which one's it going to be? And that's the bottom line, okay? So, with all of that being said, look, here's another one. Cubs acquire all-star outfielder Kyle Tucker in a trade with the Houston Astros. All right. And on Friday, all right, paying a big price for one of baseball's best hitters, the Cubs sent third baseman Isaac Paredes, right-hander Hayden Wisniewski, and Cam Smith, one of their top infield prospects, to the Astros for Tucker, right? Okay, so he must be a pretty good player. Who is eligible for free agency. Oh, look, he's eligible for free agency after the 25 season. You see that? So I guess the Cubs want to win big and win now, okay? Tucker was limited to 78 games this year because of a fractured right shin. Let me grab that real quick. We may revisit that in the calculator here in a little. What I will do is I'll enter it right here and then we'll look at it. We'll come back to that. Now back over here. So a fractured right shin, but he hit 289 with 23 homers, 49 RBIs still, okay? For the AL West champions. All right? So the Astros were AL West champions, okay? He batted 284 with 29 homers, an AL best, 112 RBIs, 30 steals for the Astros in 23. Okay, that sounds very good, right? Tucker, who turns 28 on January 17, joins a crowded situation in Chicago's outfield, but the Cubs are reportedly looking to trade Cody Bellinger, who also can play first base. They also have talked to Seiya Suzuki, his agent, about the outfielder's no trade clause. Okay, so look, we're gonna get into it, and I know I sound very confident about this, as I should. Okay, look at that. Okay, just look at how these numbers connect. So Kyle Daniel Tucker, American professional baseball right fielder. Now for the Cubs, right? Right here, the Astros selected Tucker though with the 5th pick in the first round, 5-1 in the year 2015, 1-5. Okay, so 5th pick in the first round in 15 in that draft. Now look at the code over here. Outfielder equals 115, and in reverse, Outfielder equals 155. Look at the team he came from. Houston Astros, 51 in the reduction cipher. And remember, they drafted him 5th in the first round in 2015. All right. And also within the article, look at what I caught here. The Cubs announced later in the day that they had agreed to an $11.5 million 2-year contract with catcher Carson Kelly. So you get more ones and fives. And he's a Chicago native. He played for Detroit, Texas. Kelly did. Batting 238, 9 homers, 37 ribbies, 91 games played. And look at down here, another 1-5. Kelly gets $5 million in each of the next 2 seasons. And his deal with Chicago includes a $7.5 million dollar mutual option for 2027. Okay? And look, with the $1.5 million buyout. So you get another 1 and another 5. And I think this is him on the left, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think on the right here we have Kyle Tucker. But look at all the 1s and the 5s. And what's the biggest thing out of all of those? Probably Houston Astros 51 in reduction. And they drafted Tucker 5th pick in the first round, which is exactly 51 of the 15 draft. I mean, all of it's significant, but that probably stands out. And what do you know? He's got the January 17 birthday. Okay, so look, I mean, how amazing. Let me not speak so soon on what's the most incredible connection here, because look, a 1 month, 5-day span from Friday. Okay, the trade was Friday. From that day to the January 17 birthday for Tucker, start to end, 1 month, 5 days. Look over to the right. That's the same as 5 weeks and 1 day. Oh, holy crap. So you get the 1-5, the 5-1 synced up with the date of the trade and his birthday. And even just the code with these letters having numerical values attached to them. No stretch. This is already a thing. It's called gematria. This is the Gematrinator 85 calculator. I'm not the one who invented it. I'm not the first one you've seen on YouTube present it, right? But I'll stack what I do up against anybody with my head held high, and I'm very confident in myself. Gematria challenge laid out. Any YouTubers who got any problem with me doing this, right? Gematria challenge, breakdown challenge, words per minute typing challenge, celebrity birthday challenge. Bring it on, punk. And with that being said, that's for anybody, again, who's got any issue with me doing this. I support Richard West, and that's the only one. There's other decoders out there who, you get valuable information from. That's fine and dandy. They're all good in my book, but the ones who are negative and the gatekeepers, bring it on, punk, and you don't want no issue with me. But shout out Richard West. I support Richard West fully, as Richard West has been supporting me from the very start. I will always support Richard West, not only because he supports me, but he freaking lands heavy on his channel as well. And his link is on my homepage, okay? Check it out. Look. Okay, so that's a span 1 month, 5 days from the trade to Kyle Tucker's birthday, start to end. Well, drop that span. Look, right here. The trade Friday, 35 days before his birthday, Chicago equals 35. He's got the same birthday as Michelle Obama. It says she's born in Chicago. As now Kyle Tucker with the same birthday is traded to Chicago with the same birthday. How about that? You see it? Soak it in, soak it up, however you want to state it. Look at that. Bam. His middle name, Daniel, equals 117, which is his birthday. Major League Baseball equals 117, his birthday, January 17. First name Kyle, 17 in the reduction cipher. Again, his birthday is 1/17, like 17. Oh, or if you want to say he's born on the 17th. And you see the reverse reduction cipher right there with Major League Baseball. Look at the chart. Very simple. Well, why is it reduced at this with the single digits? Well, look, the alphabet in reverse. Q is the 10th letter. 1 plus 0 is 1. P, 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. O, 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. You see reduction with Kyle? That's just the alphabet forwards using the same method. 4 base ciphers. It hits all day long. I show you every day. Look at that. Okay. More 17s. Houston is hoping the addition of Paredes. There he is up there. I think that's him. And Wesneski will help the team continue its that is him up there. Will help the team continue its impressive run as one of baseball's best teams. It has made the playoffs for 8 straight years. That's pretty good, right? Winning the World Series in 2017. So you get value both ways, I guess, here, right? And Houston, like I said, it says they made the playoffs 8 straight years. So none of these teams are slacking, right? And they won the World Series in 2017. Again, another 17 to sync up with the other star headed to Chicago. And look at this. The Cubs were in need of more depth behind the plate. Look at the bottom right. You see the highlight. They also have Miguel Amaya, who played in a career high 117 games this year. And I think that's Paredes up there. I don't know if that's Paredes or Amaya. But the shit doesn't matter because look at the damn code hit. You get the 117, the 17, 117, 117, 17, and the Chicago connection with the same birthday. With I shouldn't even have said the damn name. You know what I mean? You see it right there, don't you? Moving forward. Moving forward. Oh, are you serious? Yes. I put this breakdown together December 14th, the day after the trade. December 14 leaves 17 days in the year, y'all. Trending. You see it right there. Oh, I'm popular. God, look at how it says Bernstein and Harris down there. The pic I took off Google. Harris. Politics. Like the birthday right there, the former first lady. How about that? I just caught that, by the way. God, I'm on fire here, y'all. On fire. Okay, Astros equals 70. I just mentioned this was trending the following day, the day leaving 17. That day's got 70 date numerology, just like Astros equals 70. And you see the reverse cipher right there. Check it out. Check it out. And that's the date numerology you want to hit. That's the important one. 12-14-2024. Added up 70. And you see Z is 1, A is 26, alphabet in reverse. Easy money. Tucker equals 78 in ordinal. You know, this big star headed to Chicago, limited to 78 games this year because of a fractured right shin. His last name equals Tucker. His last name Tucker equals 78. At least they let you know his birthday hit right there coming up, right? They're like, hey, here's a bone. See if you can catch the 17s. But for real, batting 284 with 29 homers, an AL best 112 ribbies, 30 steals. Talk about an all-around player. But that was in 23. Again, he was injured with the fractured right shin. Let's go look at what we entered earlier and just see if anything hits. We don't need it to hit. Look, there's 278 right there. You see? Fractured right shin, 278 in, 107, like 17. Hold on, Andy's 28 years old. It doesn't get any better than this, y'all. Ordinal, 208 right there. And they let you know he turns 28 on his 117 birthday upcoming. And also fractured right shin, 107, like that 17. Look at this 278. Don't tell me that 278 syncs up with his average. Don't tell me. Ooh, it doesn't. Whew, I was about to flip my damn lid. He averaged 289. But look, fractured right shin 278. You get the 78 in there. And he was limited to 78 games, and Tucker equals 78. And that's this season that just ended. Woo! Okay, so I promise we're almost done. So look, we have the other characters. Oh, I think we have a couple more slides here. Hayden Wisniewski, a Houston native who played college ball for Sam Houston State, will compete for a spot in the Astros rotation. He's going the other way to Houston here from Chicago. Hayden Wisniewski, 162, just like Major League Baseball. Just like baseball. Even his name syncs up with Major League Baseball with the 63 on top of the 162. Major League equals 63. The trade was Friday. 63. The right-hander turned 27. Just what? Just a couple of weeks ago, it looks like, right? He went 3-6. You see that? In 21 relief appearances and 7 starts this year. So you get the 6-3, 6-3, 6-3, and he went 3-6. Look it over to the right. Look it over to the right. They're talking about Tucker. Okay. Gold. Look, he's a Tampa, Florida native right here. 633 career games. You get the 6 and the 3 again. All of these players are synced up by the code, the date calculator, just the standard calculator with the 4 ciphers, the birthdays involved, the date Friday. You see it all hit right there. And look, that's his career so far. I think is what it looks like. 125 homers. So is he young? He must be a young star. Let me know if I'm wrong. But it says the Tampa, Florida native, 274 hitter, 125 homers, 417 RBIs, OPS of .869 in 633 career games. That's what it says right there. And look, 8 homers, 28 RBIs in 64 postseason games. They said he's about to turn 28 postseason RBIs. What do you know? Look, remember it was 35 days before his birthday. Remember this trade? Well, it's a 36-day span. You see it right there? From this trade to his next birthday, a 36-day span. What do you know? You know you hit with that 36 again, right? How amazing. You know, how amazing. Let it soak in for a minute. For real. You know, I think we're just probably around 20-25 minutes. So let it soak in. Let me calm down, catch my breath. Whew. Damn. Right? Look at it. It lands and it lands heavy. So the 5 week 1 day that he's blocking right there, that landed, which was the same as 1 month 5 days, that landed. And remember the 35 days before his birthday, Chicago equals 35, that landed. And now the span of 36 days from start to end, that lands. Okay? And even this other guy, this is the last guy involved in the trade here, headed to Houston. Okay? I look at his full name there. Isaac Edgardo Paredes Calderon, 227 in ordinal. He's a right-hander. Look, he turned 27. Or no, hold on. They're talking about Wesneski up there. Wesneski's 27. And this other guy who's headed to Houston, I just read his full name. You see him on the right bottom corner. 227 like 27. Kyle Daniel Tucker headed to the other way to Chicago. Daniel equals 27, MLB 27. You get the reverse, Hayden Wesneski, 72, all-star outfielder. Kyle Tucker, all-star outfielder equals 72. And there's dude's full name. Why does that guy got the 17 on his goddamn necklace? This guy's got the 17 on his necklace. Isaac Paredes Calderon, whatever his name is. Look, Mexican professional baseball third baseman. Now for Houston, sent from Chicago. Look at this, man. Holy, he's got the 17 on his necklace. I don't know what the hell what that's for. To go with all the 17s with Kyle Tucker headed the opposite way. What? I just caught that. And even here's the last guy. My bad. Cam Smith. Okay, so look, and I show you the breakdown right there. So Cam Smith, the Cubs sent third baseman Paredes, right-hander Hayden Wesneski, and Cam Smith, one of their top infield prospects, to the Astros for Tucker. Cam Smith, 32, headed to Houston. Houston equals 32. Woo! Damn. And the thumbnail hits heavy. I know I went fast, y'all, but it's a lot of information. It's a lot of information. Okay? A lot of information there. Know what I'm saying? Right? That freaking hit heavy. I don't know. Y'all like the thumbnail right there? I do. Okay? So all of these guys can get the breakdown, right? And they got it. They all got the breakdown there. The 17 hit huge. The 15 and the 51s hit very huge as well. I don't watch Major League Baseball. All right? Give me a story that's trending mainstream. I'm going to break that crap down. Know what I'm saying? And not to mention this guy that they bring up in the article. They all got the breakdown. Carson Kelly, right there. the Chicago native. The Cubs agreed to that deal with him. He got the breakdown too. He came in with the 11.5 million 2-year contract, and then you see he's got the. It looks like the option for a 1.5 million dollar buyout in 27. All of it hits. Know what I'm saying? So that's enough for me. I don't know about y'all. I better be freaking recording. For sure. That can't be duplicated. Cubs acquire all-star outfielder Kyle Tucker in trade with Astros. Shout out to everybody out there, the bots, whatever, right? Any negative decoders, you want beef, bring it on, okay? And I'm talking about bring it on with what we're doing right here. And you don't want it, punk. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's got issue with me, bring it, because this is what I do and I do it all the time. And the work pays off. Shout out to Richard West. Again, I appreciate you, man. For real. Cubs acquire, I think I already said it, all-star outfielder Kyle Tucker in trade with the Astros. Shout out to y'all. Peace. Until next time.